What's going on, guys? Sins of Wrath here, and I'm bringing you guys a little bit of COD Elite today. This is predominantly for those individuals of you out there that have played the COD games, enjoy the series or what have you, and are wondering, is it worth me to pay the extra $59 for it? Okay, so I'm going to break this down for you step by step to show you what's in it. You can make a decision. I'm going to bring a summary at the end, let you guys know how I feel about it, and maybe if it is worth it or not, okay? So there's basically two ways of navigating COD Elite, okay? I'm using the Xbox. Similarity for the PlayStation 3, button layout, I'm pretty sure is pretty similar, okay? You have your top tabs that navigate through the individual pieces, and you also have your sidebar, which navigates through the 5 tabs over here. And each one of them breaks it down just like the top tabs do, okay? Let's go right into it. My career summary. The first screen, by the way, is the one right here that you see right in the beginning. What it is your news feed, okay? Any updates that are coming out, anything such as that, you look your feed and your notification on the bottom. I have none right now. It says there's a new one, but what have you, okay? So, your career summary. And your career summary is personally my breakdown right here, so don't laugh too hard because I had a hard time adjusting from Black Ops to this, okay? It shows you, for example, I have the total time of 19 hours played. It breaks it down for you in the pie chart. You have Team Deathmatch. I played 9 hours. Kill Confirmed 5 hours. Domination 4 hours. And any other game mode is 1 hour, okay? I think this is just your online stats. Also, it shows you the rank that I am right now, how much XP I need for the next one, okay? And then everything else on the bottom. For example, my winning percentage is 68%. My KD is garbage right now at 1.32. And my total score 227,450. Along with that, your wins, losses, your KD, your kills, deaths, headshots, blah, 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 accuracy, etc., okay? Moving right on. Your recent matches, okay? What this one does, it breaks down your recent matches. My last game that I played was at 8:05 last night, and I got my ass kicked with it, all right? It breaks it down for you. What did you use, Perfect example of that, I don't like the UMP, but I used it anyways for that game because I got tired of everybody using it on me. So what I did is I pulled mine out too, okay? Basically, on the very bottom of that, it shows you your score, kills, deaths, etc. Breaks it down your timeline, anything for the last few games, and it just carries on and on and on and on. Okay? Going right on to the custom classes. All right, your custom classes, everything that you have online for online mode, it shows you your custom classes. My UMP rush one that I don't use much at all. You want this G36, Scar Mix, my PB90 M1, how I set them up, whatever. Like you guys see, I have a camping class. I gotta have me one. When I get in those games and people are sitting in corners, I'm gonna do the same exact thing because that's just the way I am. All right, my mix, my rush, etc. Also have anything that you unlock additionally to the original 5 has a little space, and then it shows you, for example, this right here, my AS-50 sniping class. Okay. Leaderboard track. I'm not on the leaderboard track. Haven't been picked up for it. Neither am I good enough to be on it to begin with. Okay. But what it does is I'm actually going to show you what it does. It does break down to, in this particular case, it breaks down for each of the classes that you play. For my all-time, for example, right here, Team Deathmatch. Out of the there's 7,75,314 people that played Team Deathmatch. I'm ranked 1,286,281. These are big numbers. Holy crap! All right. So basically, I'm sitting probably about in the top quarter of that tier for Team Deathmatch. If I go farther down, for example, here, Kill Confirmed, I played plenty of too. I'm actually higher, a little bit higher than that one than Team Deathmatch. But for example, down here, Hardcore Search and Destroy, I played. Actually, I don't think I've ever played Hardcore Search and Destroy, so I don't know why I'm on that. But Hardcore Domination, I played one time. I'm not doing so swell on that either, okay? And then you can move it for weekly and also your monthly. The leaderboards themselves. All right, here's basically your breakdown of your leaderboards. Self-explanatory, right? We have similarity of this stuff in Black Ops 2. It has your breakdowns right here. You can do the same thing weekly, monthly, etc. All right. Moving on to weapons performance. Weapons performance, basically, as in Black Ops, it shows you your gun, the guns that you have used, and how well have you done with them. For example, starting out top here, FAT. I have used the FAT maybe 2 or 3 times, predominantly just when I picked it up. I don't have a class for it, as you guys saw earlier too, and how I did with it. The CM901 is one of the guns I started out with. I got 1.38 KD with that, 370 kills. I died with it 268 times. My accuracy blows at 16%, and I got 29 headshots with it. So, yeah, I'm never going to claim ever that I'm the best at COD. or any of such thing. All right, but this is me. Okay, so this also breaks down your secondaries. You have your secondary guns as well, your equipment. Here you go. I've used the Bouncing Betty 207 times. I got 26 kills with it, and I have never been killed by it. Okay. Attachments, also your attachments, how many kills, etc. It breaks it down the same exact way. All right. Moving right on, I'm going to go ahead and jump on the sidebar here. Your connect is your groups, okay? Remember, if you guys heard Rod Bowling talking about it, you have groups that you can jump into. I don't have any groups, so it's not going to show up anything. But you also have featured groups, a way to find groups. For this particular case right here, your featured groups are people that have set up groups, American football teams for here, an example in the center here, okay? How to find groups if you want to join a particular group. I haven't looked for any, neither am I part of any, okay? If you want to find particular players, this shows you a breakdown of, for this particular case, everybody's on my friends list, so I'm not going to get too deep into that. You have also separate tabs with viewed and search, how to search those groups. You can enter the name here if you're searching for a particular player, any clans that you're looking for. I'm not part of a clan, so it's not going to show you anything, and how to find a clan, okay? You can do a search as well, enter the name of the clan here, okay? Back to my tab, compete, program guide. This is where it gets more interesting. This is where it separates itself from the Black Ops setup they had to this COD Elite, okay? Different things are out there, okay? For example, this one here, best team photo. All right, I'm going to jump right into this one. This one is currently ongoing, and it will end in 1 day, 12 hours, 52 minutes. I say, what does it do? I can go in here and I can look at it, okay? It says say cheese. So if I play with a bunch of people, I can go into my theater mode eventually and I take a little screenshot and I can upload that. And that's how that works. And now what do I get for these things? For example, boom, winner's podium, championship badge, okay? My picture basically gets, you know, I get this little badge on the left side that gets put on my gamer card, all right? Comment tab, and this is people actually write in comments on the, you know, the challenge gives me error message when I use push it, okay? So you for example, this is what this guy right here said. So I'm guessing they're still having some problems with COD Elite. They're trying to figure out, all right? So this guy's being facetious on the bottom, so I'm going to go ahead and move out of that, all right? And, sorry, I'm going to go back. I'm going to confuse myself. What's going on here? Lone Wolf Ops. Okay, these are the ops that you play outside of your team. If you have, for example, here, let's go Wicked Dominator. Okay, this one starts in 3 days, in 20 hours, 51 minutes. Okay, it says enlist now, which means you can go ahead and put in for it now. When it starts up, you got to be part of the action. If you're not, then you're just not going to get anything for it, okay? What does it do? All right, this is basically you by yourself. You play your own little games, you're not partied up, etc., etc. And let me see, prepare your loadout, offensive tactics, domination during the blah, 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 blah. Go to public match and play. While you might not play directly against other enlisted players, your total score for the in-game statistics, most kills, blah, blah, blah. What do you get? Boom, this is what you get when you get. This looks like a 6-shooter barrel here. It's pretty cool, actually, you know. All right, so moving out of this right here, okay. Your enlistments, anything that you are enlisted right now, and it showcases anything that you have won, okay, from that particular thing. Improve. This particular one I like myself. Maps, okay? Great for commentators. Anybody that's serious into commentating, let's just go here. Arcade. Let's go with arcade and let's break that down. This shows you every single map that's in Modern Warfare 3, okay? You can zoom in on the map if you want to get any more detailed views on it. See, where can I camp at? Yeah, exactly, okay? But not only does it do that, I can break it down even more. Game modes. Capture the flag. Capture one. Here's one flag. Here's the other flag. Here's where they spawn at. Boom. And boom. What I like about it is that you have that ability to see, here's demolition, where the bomb's at. You have that ability to see that stuff. Here's a downfall to it. Here's an example. Domination. A, B, and C flag. It shows you exactly where each team spawns, depending on what domination flags you have currently acquired. This makes it so easy for spawn killing. That's the part that sucks about it, okay? So there is the maps, okay? This is definitely something that I definitely enjoy about it. Also, you have your weapons. As in Black Ops, you can break it down, and if you use it as a commentator, you can make pretty pictures with it, okay? Each one of your guns is just set up, okay? Shows you exactly what the stats are. You can, for yourself, you can break it down. Let's go ahead and go to ACR for me. I can go to LB, this thing here. This is what I have unlocked for it, and this is what I still need to unlock for it. Basically tells me everything, and it gives me little tips, okay? It shows you what kind of, how the gun, oh, this is an MK14, I don't know, I moved on to that one, I guess. But it shows you what the fire rate is. It's a high damage, single rounds, 2 hits in the body and your target's a goner. You know, pace your shots, blah, blah, blah. you look at this, you can pretty much determine if I want to use this gun or not. All right. Your equipment, also same exact breakdown, shows you every single thing. Okay, from your lethal to your tactical. Okay, what's the trophy system do? There it is. There's your information. What's the portable radar do? There you go. Okay, your perks, same concept. I want to know what sleight of hand pro does. So I'm going to go down to pro. I'm going to push my RB button. Sleight of hand pro. That's what it does for me. There you go. Your strike packages, same concept again. Your strike packages. You have your assault here, and you have your support class down here. Yep. There's your support. You want to know what each one of your thingamajiggers does and how you use it, how you can use it. There you go. All right, death streaks. Personally, I haven't used some of these. Actually, I've only used like Juiced, and I've used Final Stand a couple of times and Martyrdom. I never used Dead Man's Hand or Hollow Point, so I'm gonna be looking at this sometime when I'm done with this commentary. Just to figure out what they do. Your game modes. For most of us that play online, we already know what every game modes are. Anything from kill confirmed, capture the flag, demo free for all, etc., down to team defender, which I can't stand personally because that's just. You want to play a camping game? Play team defender. That's all it is. It's all about camping. Anyways, moving right on. All right, Elite TV. What is Elite TV? I don't have full details on it, but it has different channels that you can watch here. And I don't know how to pick these people. I'm sure it's dependent on how good they are and what they have done in the past for the Call of Duty series. But it has different things that you can watch, okay? From executive producer Ridley Scott and Tony Scott, Friday Night Fights brings the real life rivals together into battle out in a Call of Duty multiplayer, okay? It looks like these are some different games that they have set up in a certain time frame, okay? So basically, there it is, guys. That's Call of Duty Elite for you. Now, the question of the day is it worth it for you? Me personally, I like it because I am a commentator. I love the Call of Duty series. I'm not a hardcore player where I can say yeah, I'm into game battles and I'm in clans. But for some of you out there that are, the maps themselves will help you just in determining where everything is at and how to get there the quickest, for capture the flag, for example. But also, it could be used for commentators such as myself. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to. I'm actually going to go in, like if you're doing videos for weapons, you can go into COD Elite, you can take pictures of it or what have you and put it on your Hop if you're using it, or your Dazzle, and you can upload it to your program, your Vegas or whatever you might use, and you can incorporate it in your videos. Same thing with the maps. If I'm playing a map on Lockdown, for example, I can take the picture of Lockdown, I record it real quick, I can put it in, and boom, I got a picture of Lockdown popping up, and I can actually zoom it into where my character is at. Gives it a little bit more personality, and it's great. So, if you're not that individual, the ones that I mentioned, really, if you're just a social player, you get on occasionally just to, take off some steam or whatever, or just to have a little bit of gratification with killing people, then I would say, no, don't waste your money. Now, the good thing that comes with COD Elite also is that if you do get, like for me, for example, I'm a premium member, and I am a founder, so basically for me, I'm going to be getting every single map pack for free. Any piece of download content that's coming out for the game, I'm going to be getting for free. From what I understand, it's going to be a lot of download content over the next few months alone that's going to be coming out. So it's worth it for me because if you do the math, you're going to spend about $15 per map pack that comes out, for example, and it's going to end up mathing up. The numbers are going to end up getting pretty vast, okay? So there it is. There's COD Elite. I hope you guys enjoyed the little commentary on it, and maybe I can help you make a decision on it. Even if you guys already have it, maybe this helped you. You haven't actually taken a look at it. Hopefully that will work. I'm going to try to find an email address. I'm going to try to post in this video also for those individuals of you that have problems getting with COD Elite. I know I have friends that cannot get their gamer tags or their pictures or what have you download for it. So I'm going to try to find that email address for our contact, and hopefully I can add it in there. Well, you guys have a happy Thanksgiving, and take good care of yourselves, and I'll be talking to you during the next killing spree, all right? Take care.